Hey there, friend. If you are into cloud storage, you've likely heard of Azure Blob storage. Now, managing its lifecycle is like conducting an orchestra. You've got to be in tune with every note to get the harmonious performance you need. So, buckle up as we dive deep into this sea of knowledge. Imagine this, we are in the digital age. The data we generate is colossal, yet keeping costs low. That's the dream, right? Managing Azure Blob storage lifecycle comes with this awesome power to optimize both. So, how does one stay harmonious in this data ocean while also saving a pretty penny, you ask? That's the magic we're about to unravel, buddy. So, Azure Blob storage. It's essentially the heartbeat within Microsoft's cloud-based storage platform, and its lifecycle can give it a renewed vigor while reducing expenditure. In essence, managing the lifecycle boils down to doing more with less. Here's the good news, with the right knowledge, you are equipped to perform this balancing act with panache. Now, every masterpiece has rules. In the context of lifecycle management, we are talking about retiring blobs that we no longer need without making unnecessary trips back into storage. The goal, you see, is to make sure those older blobs don't siphon resources or pile up in expenses. But how does one ensure that this digital choreography results in cost savings and heightened performance, you wonder? First off, we gotta set some goals and understand how to configure Azure's lifecycle management on blob storage. You've got options here. You can delete, tear down, or archive as per your organization's needs. You'd configure these rules under your storage account or a specific container depending on the granularity of your control. The documentation is your roadmap, guiding us through setting rules using Azure Portal or Azure CLI. Remember, every great command in a mastermind's arsenal starts here. Azure also provides a reference architecture outlining how blob storage works with different lifecycle policies in a nutshell. It's like the game plan, you see. Now, don't think it stops there. Once your lifecycle management policies are in place, it's all about the what not to do. That can create issues with backlinks, so be mindful and plan accordingly. Also, retiring blobs isn't an all-or-nothing scenario, buddy. You can set policies for blocks of blobs to prevent abrupt transitions from being active to less active, which can ruffle feathers in case of sudden resource loss. Now, here's where we bring in the big guns, the deployment design and strategic setup with Azure, just as one would with their living space. We've got to keep costs in check without sacrificing performance or availability. Balancing act. And then comes the heart and soul of our exploration, the logs, the metrics, the alerts. These are our eyes into the abyss, allowing us to spot issues before they balloon into a disaster. Azure provides monitoring tools for our lifecycle managed blob storage, like a trusty sidekick. With practice, you'll get a feel for when to retire a blob, and you'll know when not to. It's an acquired skill. You also learn through experience to maintain lifecycle rules that adapt to varying data patterns without a hitch. But it's not just the what and the how, it's also about the why. We're stewarding resources in a cost-effective yet performance-driven scenario. As in economics, your money must earn its keep, and in data storage, the savings are right on your digital doorstep. Lastly, always be on the lookout for best practices. There's always room for improvement. Sometimes, enterprises benefit from different lifecycle policies for different data sets. You might need to conduct more experiments in this arena, my friend. Now, here's the punchline to our cloud story. As our session comes to close, remember this: mastering Azure Blob storage lifecycle management ain't just about cost savings or performance tweaks. It's about orchestrating a symphony of actions, where every node contributes to a grander piece. That's enterprise-level savvy right there. Always remember, knowledge is your most valuable asset. Feel free to drop by neeraj.qzz.io to catch more of these brain gems, or just say hi to a fellow tech enthusiast, and never stop learning. Keep exploring and experimenting, and always aim to achieve that sweet harmony. And hey, why not subscribe to TechLab while you are at it? They deliver thought-provoking content that will help you dive deeper into the tech world. Till next time, happy cloud storing.